Intuitive design by drawing and combining forms, amorphous forms. Let's get to the beans. Beans are great for thinking about asymmetrical balance, as they have multiple centers of gravity, slightly different from caterpillars. Have each center create new elliptical traces. Let the traces expand and multiply. This tactic can also be used to adapt to the topography. Associating the centers can make it easier to find groups to split. This fragmentation can be determined by the characteristics of the landscape elements. Elliptical traces are necessary to design both the relationship of the mass with the landscape and the relationship of the eaves and walkways with each other. A connecting element to balance relationships increases the asymmetrical power of the composition. That means countless intersections and possibilities. So, highlight the strongest of the possibilities and plan an uninterrupted flow by designing the secondary connection paths. Relate piers and paths to show that you are planning a flow between buildings and environmental elements. Complete the composition by highlighting the necessary points. Now the parts are ready for 3D modeling. Now watch the sketching video and practice. Intuitive design by drawing and combining forms, trees. There are many ways to take advantage of the presence of trees in the landscape. The most valid of these is to create new sketches from existing traces of trees. Imagine that there could be a pedestrian circulation among the trees, but instead of immediately plotting the path, first draw the possibilities. Highlight the most appropriate traces and create a path. A unique composition will turn out. Highlight what else is around, what reinforcements you will support the pedestrian walkway. Outdoor furnishings can be used to emphasize some of the elliptical lines. This will enrich the plan by demonstrating pedestrian choices. They can also give an idea about the forms of temporary or permanent structures to be designed in the area. At that point, choose asymmetry over symmetry. Divide your sketches of the form and follow the principles you've already learned so that the smaller parts produce smaller parts as well. Now watch the sketching video and practice.